Well, hello everybody. We are here in downtown Dahlonega, Georgia at the Smith House, and this is where we're going to be having our supper tonight. Now this is not just a restaurant, it's also an inn that you can stay at. We're not staying here tonight, but maybe some other time. It's a little expensive, especially the day after Thanksgiving. But we are going to eat here. We were here last year, thoroughly enjoyed it. I do want to say that that's about the time that we started doing these reviews, and honestly, I think this might have been the first one we were ever going to do, and it just didn't turn out well, so we didn't post it. So we're back down here again, and we're going to come back here again. Now this is a place, it's family style, and it's all you can eat, but it's not all you can eat.
It's all you need.
It's all you need. Basically,
Plenty.
you don't get to say I want more of this, but what they bring you out initially is plenty. So it's pretty much all you can eat. Really good food last time. We're looking for another good experience now, so we'll let you know how it goes, if it's as good as it was last year. Alright, here's part of it here. This is the section, the inn section, rooms. There's more rooms. And we are going into the dining part. Now it says open. It said closed 5 minutes ago. Guess they finally turned the sign around, but it is open. So this is the inside here. This is, you actually pay as you come in before you even eat. So you get a few little items here, then you pay. You go down these steps here. So we're going to do that. Now last year, this area was completely full, and we waited an hour to an hour and a half. Thankfully, that is not the case now. Do we just go straight in? And do right here in the waiting area is just some kind of old register of some sort.
It's a cash register.
Yeah, it's a cash register. Wow.
So they had it restored to the original state.
But this is the waiting area, and like she said, I don't know why it's not crowded tonight. When we were here last year, honestly, there was 100, 150 people in here. We waited over an hour to get seated, but that is not going to be the case this evening, and I'm glad. So we're going to go right on in and eat. Alright, we're now here inside the Smith House, and it's not decorated up yet like it was last year. I'm a little surprised, but still very nice. It smells good in here. So, what all is on the menu tonight? They bring you out everything. You don't really order off of the menu. It's the same tonight. I think tonight it's fried chicken and roast beef are the entrees, and then what else? Collard greens, macaroni and cheese,
Okra,
mashed potatoes, okra. Yeah, it's more, I think, creamed corn.
Yeah.
Now I don't like creamed corn, but I remember last year really liking their creamed corn here. So we're gonna see if they're still as good as they were.
Yeah, what kind of piece of chicken we got?
Okay, so this is what I mean by it's not all you can eat, but it is. So here we have the mashed potatoes, the green beans, the collard greens, the fried chicken, the roast beef, or that's a pot roast, fried okra. What's that? That's the cream corn. And the macaroni and cheese. So we're going to dig in, and we'll give you our final review when we're done. So we're not giving our final review yet, but that's any indication of what we thought of the place. Then we're waiting on our dessert now. The dessert choices, tell them what the dessert choices were.
Strawberry shortcake, pumpkin pie, or pecan pie. Pecan pie.
You're filling up the whole screen there. I think I must be zooming up. Sorry about that.
I probably look huge.
Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't realize my finger was on the zoom. There we go. That looks better. Say those one more time. I'm sorry.
Strawberry shortcake, pumpkin pie, pecan pie.
And what did you get?
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie. Now, I got strawberry shortcake. I love pumpkin pie, but I've still got a whole one at home left over from yesterday because she made two.
I made two.
So,
double.
Anyway.
Sweet.
Alright, here is the strawberry shortcake, and tell them what you think of that pecan pie.
It's good. Real good.
Real good?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, we have finished our supper at the Smith House. As I always do, I'm going to let you go first. Tell what you ate. Actually, we both ate the same thing because it's just
Family
it's not a
style,
menu.
yeah.
So
So we had fried chicken, roast beef, No, it's like pot roast. It says roast
Yeah, it
beef.
says roast beef, but it's pot roast.
Yeah, it's pot roast. It's got the potatoes and the carrots in it. Mashed potatoes, cream corn, collard greens, green beans,
Fried okra.
and macaroni and cheese. Yeah, and then rolls and a cornbread. Everything was good. I ate the fried chicken. It was good. The pot roast, very tender, very good. The only thing I wasn't really like overly impressed with was the cream corn. Everything else seemed to be seasoned good. I enjoyed the okra. Macaroni and cheese was good and cheesy. He even had a string of cheese. So, I mean, my meal was delicious. And then for dessert, you could choose from pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and strawberry shortcake. And I got the pecan, and it was really, really good. So I'm very pleased with my meal. Glad I went.
So you would come here again?
I would.
All right. Now, my feelings about this place is this is the second time we've eaten here in a year. We were here last December. Got to spend a lot more time in Dahlonega tonight than what we usually do. And I just want to say, before I get into the restaurant here, this is a neat little town. It really, really is. When we were here last year, it was lit up pretty, and we really said we want to come back because we liked it. But tonight was the opening day of the holiday season, and and we're actually doing this outro. We've eaten a couple of hours ago, just by way of foreclosure. We wanted to get uptown, and we were in a hurry because we thought they were going to light the whole town at 6. That's what we had been told. Actually, the town was lit up. They just lit the tree. But anyway, we were treated to a guy who was really, really talented singing Christmas carols. And I mean, he was good. I hope they paid that guy well. But I don't know. It was just a good feel in town tonight, honestly. It was just really nice. People were being friendly for the most part to each other, and beautifully lit up. The one thing about Dahlonega, about all the lights are colored, or I'm sorry, clear. As when we go over to Helen, there's a lot more colored lights, so depending on which one you like. If you like dull, clear lights, this is your town. But there's a lot of them. It's still pretty, but if you like vibrant colored lights, Helen's your place. But anyway, getting back to the food here, this is a great restaurant, folks. It's just good. Now, one of the claims that they make is that they had the best fried chicken in Georgia. Now, I can't say that because I haven't eaten all the fried chicken in Georgia, so I can't say it's the best. But I didn't taste anything tonight that would make me argue with that claim. It was very, very good. The breading was good, the seasoning. And one thing about white meat, especially a breast piece, it can be dry. This was not dry. Juicy all the way through. There is another place around Atlanta, a chain of restaurants called Folks Restaurants. They got some fried chicken. It's right up there with this. I would put those as probably the two best. So anyway, she only got one piece of chicken. I'm going to say this about Shaughnessy. She does not know how to eat chicken.
Yes, I do.
No, she doesn't. She leaves a lot of meat, a lot of bread, and she says she's done. Listen, folks, the way you eat chicken is when you throw the bone out to your dog, he ought to give you a dirty look. That's how you eat chicken. You clean that bone good. And if she threw that bone out tonight, that dog would be feasting for an hour. So anyway, I helped her out with that one.
It was a lot of breading on the bottom
breading
where there's
good.
Not a lot of meat at, and he likes the breading really good.
Listen, right here, you're looking at the only person on the planet that goes to Kentucky Fried Chicken, gets original recipe, and then pulls the skin off. I mean, who does that?
Well, I eat a little bit of it, usually with the meat, but usually there's a lot left.
I mean, honestly, if you peel the skin off KFC original recipe, you're warped. There's something wrong with you. I don't know. But anyway, we're talking about Smith House tonight. So the macaroni and cheese was outstanding. Like she said, it had stringy cheesy.
Yeah, I said it's awfully
very cheesy, very good. The collard greens were good. She didn't like the cream corn. I liked it, and I don't like cream corn, but I thought this was good. The pot roast was good. That was probably, if I had to pick a least favorite, it would have been that, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was good.
I was expecting, they said roast beef. I was expecting like sliced roast beef, and this was more like a pot roast. I had 2 or 3 pieces of fried okra. I mean, for okra, it was good.
I ate most of it.
Yeah, mashed potatoes were good. Nothing tonight was not good. And honestly, there's a lot of neat little diners and restaurants here in town, but I can't imagine coming to Dahlonega and not eating here. It's just 2 times now, 2 good experiences. So if you're in Dahlonega, Georgia, I highly recommend the Smith House. I think it's a must-do for supper. It's set up a little different. You go in and pay, and then you walk downstairs, and that's where the restaurant's at.
You might have to wait if it's a busy time.
Last year, I got to switch arms. We left a tripod in the van. At least I hope that's where it's at, and I didn't set it down somewhere. But anyway, we were here last year and had to wait for an hour and a half. Tonight, no wait. Folks, I apologize. My camera battery went dead right as I was talking. So that's why this is a different clip. I'm actually having to use my phone now. The one thing I don't like about my new camera is there's no warning. The battery just goes off when it's done. It doesn't start flashing. It doesn't tell you it's.
It just says it's
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah, it's exhausted and it goes off. And it actually cut us off on our introduction to the restaurant too. We had to go back and get the other battery. Now it's gone too. So
we're going to be charged with
Yeah.
some batteries.
yeah, but what I want to say in conclusion is that this is an awesome place. You should come here for supper. You go down the steps. We walked right into the restaurant tonight. It's good southern down home country cooking. Two good experiences here. So we're getting ready to leave Dahlonega and head back over to Helen. But if you're in Dahlonega, and you should listen, I'm gonna say this: you owe it to yourself to come to this little town, especially this time of year. It's just really nice. It's an alternative to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, but it's really neat. Some little shops.
They got nice little shops.
Yeah,
Very nice little shops.
So anyway, that's our review of the Smith House restaurant here in Dahlonega, and hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.